Good morning, Jai Shri Krishna. Let's start the session. Close the eyes, relax shoulders, back straight, hands in Dhyan Mudra. We will chant three long Omkars followed by the opening prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Join the hands at back of the body and bow forward to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja. Place warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes and blink eyes few times. Slowly slide the hands down, open the eyes, and let's start the session with light exercise. The arms straight at the elbows, palms 90 degree up, 90 degree down. Try to utilize each of the body parts, joints, few times alternate. And both the palms rotate into one direction. So wrist will be turning 360 degree and reverse. And we can just grab the upper arm with the other hand. Lower arm will circle and reverse. And switch the side. And reverse. Okay, then swing the hands with folded elbows. Inhale when elbows go up. Exhale when hands go down. Deep inhale, deep exhale. So multiple joints on the hands are utilizing. Connect all the fingers together over the shoulder. Spread the fingers apart on the floor. Few times sideways. And relax. Now let's put palms on the knees. Sit straight. Now we are turning the shoulders 360 degree. Inhale while raising the elbows up all the way to the ears. Exhale when lowering them down. So the head, neck, trunk, The stays in same line and completely still. And few times reverse direction. Okay. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist sideways one side, look back, align chin with the shoulder. Try to keep the back straight, the trunk vertical as much as possible. Inhale, come back. Deep exhale onto the other side. Keep on pressing the knee forward. Feel the full twist at the lower back and abdomen area. Inhale, come back. Do 2 more times, alternatively on both the sides. Do with full breath coordination. Feel the full twist. And stay in pose for about 5 to 7 seconds each time. And complete the round. Okay. Now head and neck area, neck joint. Interlock the fingers. Place the palms over the forehead. Deeply inhale, hold the breath while we press head and palms against each other. Use some force, some variable force. Release the breath, release the palms. Same thing from back of the head. While we're pushing the head forward with the palms, try to push the elbows back. One more time, front of the head and back of the head. Then from the side of the head, couple of times alternatively. Engage the mind fully with all these activities. Complete the second round. Now look straight at the level of the eyes. Inhale. As we exhale, turn the head towards right side. Align the chin with the right shoulder. Look at the farthest point at the back. Hold the breath out and pause for about 3 to 5 seconds. Inhale, come back to center. Turn the head towards left side. Look all the way back at the left side. 3 to 5 seconds. Then inhale, come back. Make second round on both sides. Do with the breath coordination. The Parsvadrashti. Look all the way on the side. Complete on the second side. As we inhale, turn the head up. Look up into the ceiling. Feel the full stretch in the thoracic region, throat area. Exhale fully. Look down, chin at the chest. Second time, inhale, look up. The shoulders, trunk, everything remains still. Just the neck and head. Now, chin at the chest, and we are start turning. Turn the head onto the right side as we inhale. From the top, exhale onto the left and turn the head down. 2 more rounds. Inhale on right. Exhale on left. Steady, gentle circles. And after 3 rounds, then change the direction. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Try to make the full circle possible. Okay, just 3 rounds only. Now tilt the head onto the right side. Exhale when we tilt. We can put the hand over the head, not to push it, but to put some weight. Inhale back to center. Exhale onto the other side. So the trunk remains vertical. If we are moving trunk also toward the direction, then there is no proper effect. Complete the second round on both the sides. Okay. Inhale as we drop the palm, exhale and bend onto the sideway. Keep looking up. Press the other palm down. Inhale back to center. Exhale onto the other side. Second round. Try to curve the trunk from the middle, not at the waist. Okay, then sit into the L shape. Pull the toes toward the body. Try to keep the back straight. Legs are fully grounded. Hold it for a few seconds and feel the stretches into the calf muscles. Then squeeze and release all the toes. As we inhale, push all the toes forward together. Exhale, pull them back towards the body. Inhale forward, exhale back. Few times together. Then few times alternate. If you are leaning forward, try to leaning backward, try to lean forward and do that. You will see the difference. Then holding the heels together, toes together, make a circle. So heels circling around, or toes circling around the heels. And few times reverse. Okay, now grab the upper right leg. You can use as both the hands or you can just hug them. Inhale, try to straighten the knee. Exhale, flex it. Inhale up. Try to stretch the toes out. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Then make a circle at the knee, rotating 360 degree. Let the toes guide the direction and reverse. Do with breath coordination. Inhale while raising the foot up. Exhale when bringing it down. Now bend at the right knee. Land the right foot onto the midpoint on the left leg. Interlock the left fingers with the right toes. Keep on pushing the right knee down few times. Create the spring action, creates more flexibility, increases the blood circulation into the hip joint. And use the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. Couple more times on the same side. Each time hold the knee to the floor for 2-3 seconds. Okay, then relax the right leg. Then bend at the left knee. Grab the upper left leg. Inhale, straighten at the left knee. Exhale, bring the left foot down. Inhale, raise it up as high as it can go. Exhale down. And third time, then make a circle. Inhale up, exhale down. Let the toes guide the circle, guide the direction. And reverse. Then put the left foot onto the right thigh. Interlock right fingers with the left toes. And keep on pushing the left knee down few times. Then bring the left knee to the chin. Inhale as we push the knee down to the floor for 2-3 seconds. Exhale, bring the knee to the chin. 2-3 more times on the left side. Okay, straighten both legs, both palms at the back. We can lift the trunk a little bit up and slide it down, all the way down. We can exhale when we do this, press it down. Feel the full stretches at the shoulders. Inhale, straighten the knees, slide the body again back. Exhale, bring it down. Up. While in a pose, try to put some load onto the shoulders. Back. And let's move into the Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Feet together. Interlock the fingers, place the fingers over the toes, but thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Inhale, raise knees up. Exhale, all the way down to the floor. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale down, then speed up. Flap just like butterfly wings. You can raise the knees even up higher. Now stop the flapping and roll the body side by side as we push the body towards the heels. So the heels are close to the perineum, back straight. Keep on pressing the knee down. Ready for Bhadrasana or Bhadrasana. Deeply inhale, hold the breath into the lower lobe of the lung. With closed eyes, witness the extra stretches into the pelvis region and hip joints. Exhale, inhale again and hold the breath for about 7 seconds. And make sure the back is straight, knees are pressed down. Exhale again and do 2 more rounds of the breath holding for about 7 seconds each time. Okay, now roll the body side by side as we push the body away from the heels. Make some space between the perineum and heels. Back straight. Look up. Hold the toes tightly. Now try to keep the head and trunk aligned. Now deeply exhale as we bend forward, bend down, bend from the lower back, and try to bring forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Pull the trunk away from the hips and hold the stretches. Deeply inhale and deeply exhale. Now try to pull even trunk the further forward and down. We can use elbows to push shin bone backward, so we can even bring our chin onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. And we can sit in cross-leg posture. You can sit in Siddhasana, Sukhasana, Swastikasana. Swastikasana is when we're hiding all the toes behind the knee joint on both the sides. So that position also gets locked. If we sit like this, all the toes are hidden. And that position is also locked. So see, you can lift the body up just like Padmasana. This is the great posture if you want to sit in Dhyan for longer time. There is a less chance the legs get numb. Because if we sit in Padmasana, probably we won't be able to sit for too long. So also you can do half lotus, or if you're able to do, you can do full lotus, the Padmasana. And advantage of Padmasana is our back automatically becomes straight. Even if we try to slouch, it's uncomfortable. So our automatically back will go straight. Both hands on the side. Let's do Parvatasana with full awareness. Breathe in. Bring both palms together in front of the chest. Exhale here. Inhale again. Raise both palms together. Place them top of the head. Exhale. Inhale again deeply. Extend both hands up all the way over the head. The whole trunk, arms are stretched upward. As we lower the hands, start exhalation back on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down by the time we fully exhale. So let's do 2 more times. Do with your own pace. Do with breath coordination and do with full awareness. You can close eyes also. Pretend that you are watching yourself. Okay, once you complete, then let's sit in with the hands in Dhyan Mudra. Let's do Bhastrika Pranayam. Deep inhale and deep exhale. Relax the shoulders, back straight. As we breathe in, observe that the stomach will pop out. Also, shoulders will rise a little bit. As we exhale fully, stomach will shrink, belly button go in, shoulders go a little down. For a couple more times, couple more breath. Just observe the bodily movements. Deep breath in and deep breath out. No need to use any force, no need to hold. Then continue focusing just on the breathing only. How we feel in nostril, the first point. Try to sense the temperature of the air. We are breathing out little bit warm air, breathing in slightly cold air. For each and entire breath, try to continue keep the focus at the nostril first point. Okay, breathe normal, open the eyes. Next we will do Surya Nadi Pranayama. On right hand, make a Vishnu Mudra, roll first two fingers into root of thumb. We will block the left nostril with the ring fingertip. Deeply inhale on right and deeply exhale on right. Other hand can be in Dhyan Mudra. Okay, relax the hand when you breathe out on right. Breathe normal. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Let's make Apan Vayu Mudra. First make Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into root of thumb and then connect next two fingers with the thumb tip. So Apan Mudra and Vayu Mudra together, Apan Vayu. Now we're going to forcefully exhaling all the way from the bottom of the lungs and let body get some air automatically, unknowingly. Frequency we can keep as per the comfort level. Breathe normal. Let's open up the palms towards the ceiling. Do Sambhavi Mudra. Tilt the head slightly up. Keep the awareness in between the eyebrows. Body completely still. Feel the vibrations. Let them come down. Feel the energy. Let it absorb into the body. And come back. Let's spread the feet apart. Legs are fully grounded. Knees straight. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Fully exhale as we bend all the way from the back. Grab the feet. Push the head and trunk together down. Try to reach the forehead onto the floor. Inhale, come back up. Upavishta Konasana. One more time. Fully exhale. Bend all the way down. Then you can continuously inhale, exhale. But each exhalation, try to push the trunk and head further down and down. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, grab the left big toe with the right hand. Inhale, raise the left hand up and look into the ceiling through the left hand. Hold it about 5 to 7 seconds. Then exhale, both hands down. Then inhale, both hands up again. Exhale, grab the right big toe with the left hand. Inhale, raise the right hand up. Look into the ceiling through the right hand. About 7 seconds. Then both hands down. Let's do one more round on both sides. Do with the full breath coordination. And keep the awareness on the stretches. When you do with breath coordination, you will notice that you will get into the pose much more closer to the perfect. Complete on the second side. Okay. Next, let's do Chaki Chalanasana. Interlock the fingers and hover around the palms or the knees and toes. When we bend forward, exhale fully. Try to keep the arms parallel to the floor all the time. When we lean backward, inhale. Try to make the biggest circle possible. 3 to 4 circles in one direction. Then reverse the direction. With closed eyes, try to keep awareness into the pelvis area and hip joints and observe how the stretches are moved from side by side, side to side as we rotate. Okay, and relax. Now bend at the right knee. Bring the right heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, both hands up. Fully exhale, bend forward. With both hands equally, grab the left foot and try to bring the forehead onto the left knee. Janu Shirshasana. Inhale, come back up. On the same side, fully exhale,
bend all the way down. We can breathe in and out normal. Each time we breathe out, push the head even further down. And if you reach the knee, then you should be continuously holding the pressure onto the knee.
Inhale, come back. That was almost 20 seconds. And switch the side. Janu Sirsasana onto the other side. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular. If we don't turn perpendicular, then we try to grab the foot. It might not be equally with both the hands. One hand maybe reach first, second later. That's why we need to turn beforehand. Deeply inhale, look up, and then bend forward as we fully exhale. So we can grab the foot equally with both the hands, and we can bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up. Second time on the same side.
For the longer duration, try to push the head all the way down onto the right knee. With each exhalation, keep on pushing the trunk and head down.
Inhale, come back up and bring both the feet together. We will do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Fully exhale and tuck the stomach in.
Apply the Uddiyana Bandha. Grab the feet or the toes and push the head down, forehead onto the knee. Hold the breath out as long as you can.
Inhale, come back up, and second round.
Don't forget to apply the Uddiyana Bandha. Keep on pulling the navel inward as we keep on pressing the head down. Feel the thighs are pressed against the abdomen.
Inhale, come back. And we will do complementary pose, which is Purva Uttanasana or the reverse plank. So you could do modified version, which is with the folded knees. But if you're able to do full version, then go ahead and do that. As we inhale, push the trunk all the way up as high as possible. Push the toes down onto the floor. So heels and toes on the floor. Drop the head back. So the body will assume one straight line from back of the head to the heels. Elbow straight, knees straight for the full version. And I'm seeing nowadays so many people able to do this pose for quite long time. During off time, you could also practice all these poses and try to stay for about a minute. Okay, bring the body back onto the floor. Okay, next, let's fold at the right knee with first two fingers on right hand. Grab the, sorry, I'm messing up the instructions. We are doing the Dhanur pose, Akarna Dhanurasana. With the left hand, grab the left big toe, and right hand, grab the right ankle, and pull the right foot onto the ear. I think I'm doing this pose after so many days, so many weeks. Try to shut the ear, the right ear with the right foot. and relax the right leg. Then let's try on the other side. First, grab the big toe and then try to pull the other leg at the ear. Akarna Dhanurasana. And come out of the pose slowly. Next we will do Gomukhasana. Hold at both the knees. Try to keep knees aligned on top of each other. If you need to adjust it a little bit, you can lift the body up and get into the proper posture. Whichever knee is up, raise that side hand, go from the up. Other hand we can get some help from, so we can push it down and then the hand go directly at the back, connect them together. Once make good connection, then correct the body posture, head, neck and trunk in vertical line, same line as the knees. If you have difficulty connecting both the hands together, you can use the cloth, towel, napkin, rope, yoga strap, belt, anything. Okay, let's release the hands and we are doing on the same side first. So whichever knee is up, raise it a little bit up higher and heel will slightly go outward of the other knee. So whichever knee is up, that side hand will go at the back of the body. This is Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Exhale, bring it around the knee which is up and even push the knees onto the other side and try to grab the ankle if possible. Then fully exhale, look back, align the chin with the shoulder. Inhale, come back and switch onto the other side. Try to engage the mind. Keep awareness on all of these activities, stretches, compressions, extensions, anything. First we will do Gomukhasana on the other side and then we will do Ardha Matsyendrasana. Once you stayed enough in the pose, then you can release the hands and transition into the Ardha Matsyendrasana on that side. So don't put the foot far away, just slightly outward of the other knee. Ardha Matsyendrasana is combination of the Vakrasana and Gomukhasana. So we skip the Vakrasana today because I thought of covering into this pose. Look back, align the chin with the shoulder at the back, feel the full twist. And come back. After this, we can sit in diamond pose or the Vajrasana. Then for few seconds, we will sit into Virasana. Slide the heels slightly away and let's sit directly on the floor. Our sitting bones on the mat. Try to keep the back straight. And while in Virasana, we can also twist. So we can just twist towards back, we can push the knee, come back, and on the other side. Okay, back to Vajrasana. Next we'll do Parsva Vajrasana. Keeping the heels together at the same place, we just putting our sitting bones on the sides of the heels directly on the floor. First few seconds we can put the palms on the floor to hold the body in pose. Once we know that we are engaged our core muscle, our muscles, the waist muscles, then we just gonna bring both palms together. And you feel there are lots of stretches on the waist muscles. Okay, come back on Vajrasana. And complete onto the other side. Okay, back on Vajrasana. Let's make some space, few inches in between the knees. Do Mandukasana, frog pose. Thumbs inside the fist in order to make the tight fist. Then deeply inhale, hold the breath into the lower abdomen, and place top of the fist in between the rib cage and the navel. Now forcefully breathe out without leaving the heels bent forward and down. When we can no longer push the trunk down, that point we can hold the trunk there and tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Mandukasana. Tight fist. Deep breathe in, hold the breath. Place the fist. Fully breathe out, bend down and tilt. So Mandukasana, very good to activate the pancreas. So it's very good for the diabetic people. Okay, let's go do the complementary pose. Supta Vajrasana, or we can do Supta Virasana also. So if you stay in Virasana, then we can go back. It might be easier for some people. So try whichever way is comfortable for you. Bring both palms at the back and very slowly let the back and head lay down on the floor. Try not to lift the knees on the floor. Move the shoulder blades away from each other so the whole back will rest. Raise both hands up. Place the palms on top of the thighs. Don't try to hold any body part muscles. Let the whole body relax. So all these poses can be done during offline. You can try to do for half minute, 2 minutes. Maybe initially you can use some props. You can put pillows under the head or some yoga blocks under the knees, and gradually you can take them away. Whenever you need to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows down to the floor, and bring the body up back to Vajrasana or Virasana. Now separate the knees far apart, at least couple of feet. Bring both palms in between the knees, head and trunk aligned. Deeply inhale. As we exhale, let's walk the palms forward one at a time, inch by inch. While we fully exhale, our hands are completely extended over the head on the floor, our chest and chin on the floor. Don't leave the heels. Our hips are rested on the heels. Relax the shoulders, relax the lower backs, and relax the hip joints. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. With next inhalation, lift the head up and start walking the palms towards the body one at a time, and let the trunk and head automatically rise. Next, we can go on the knees. Separate the knees and feet, same as the shoulder width. Let's do half camel pose, Ardha Ustrasana. Bring both hands at the hips, fingers pointing down. Inhale, look up and drop the head at the back and push the pelvis forward, and also try to push the elbows towards each other at the back. Holding all these three forces and increase intensity as I do countdown from 10 to 1. 10, 9, keep pushing pelvis forward, keep dropping the head down, pushing the elbows towards each other. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose. Relax the hands and straighten the trunk. Then get into tabletop pose, forward bending. So knees are vertically under the hips and the wrist joints vertically under the shoulders. And the eyes of the elbows are pointing towards each other. You can separate the fingers apart and feel that the load is distributed on the palms and fingers. Inhale, exhale, normal. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, bring the left hand under the body and pass it onto the right side. Bring the right side of the face on the floor. Knees and toes stays on the floor as is. Make a fist on the right hand and bring it at the back. Turn the head towards ceiling. Look at the ceiling. We can push back of the left palm onto the floor so we can twist better. Inhale, come back. Bring the right palm on the floor, left palm on the floor. Back to tabletop pose. Couple of inhale, exhale. Then deep inhale, deep exhale. As we do the same pose onto the other side. Make a fist on the left hand. Bring it at the back and turn the head toward the ceiling. Look at the ceiling. We can push the right palm onto the floor. Inhale, bring both palms on the floor. Back to tabletop pose. Next we will do cat and cow pose. Inhale, look up. Try to push also the lower back up as well so we can have better the downward arch of the spine. Now fully exhale, look at the navel and let the spine become upward arch. Inhale, look up, downward arch. So do 2 to 3 more times, do with your own pace, but try to make the good arch.
Marjari Asana, cat and cow pose. And stay in the cat and cow pose, the tabletop pose. With next inhalation, extend the left hand forward and right leg back. So right leg, right toes pointing towards back wall, right knee straight. With next exhalation, try to bring the left elbow and right knee together. Inhale, separate them and lift them up. Exhale, bring them together. Inhale, back. Exhale, together. Back and down. Back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, extend the right hand forward and left leg back. Left toes pointing towards back wall. And hold in a pose for a few more seconds. You can relax the lower back. With next exhalation, bring the left knee and right elbow together. Inhale, separate them, lift them as high as they can go. Exhale together. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale and rest them onto the floor. Now on both the knees, we can do gate pose, Parighasana. Extend the right leg and as we inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, the sliding the right hand along with the right leg, reaching out all the way to the right ankle, or you can go further if possible. Continue look up toward the corner of the ceiling or toward the ceiling. Keep on pressing the other hand down. Inhale, come back and switch to the other side. Should always try to stay within the mat area. Just a reminder. Keep looking toward the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Feel the full stretch. And back. From here we could do Vasishthasana, or this is also called side plank. So the legs, trunk, head, neck, one line, inclined line, and both arms also in one vertical line. And we can look up into the ceiling through the palm which is up. Vasishthasana or side plank. We are not doing variation today. Okay, let's come back and switch to the other side. Very slowly. Don't rush. Very slowly you can turn the head toward the ceiling. You can look through the palm which is up. And slowly come down, back. So looks like COVID is getting over pretty much in
worldwide, we can say, and we are coming back to our normal routine. Many people started going to the office, many people still working from home, and probably COVID changed their life, so many people might continue staying on the teleworking. And we are also seeing a lots of decline in number of attendees, specifically last year, since everything got open and life became normal. So if we can spare some time still, like, all of you, all of us, I'm seeing on the screen, plus uh, 15, 20 people are on and off. So counting all of these, I would think probably over 50 families at least continuously engaged. And the other people probably completely forgotten about the yoga. But good idea is to remind them if you know someone, because even though we do half hour, or if they do their own, that's perfectly fine. But at least we should continue, because we learned big lesson that we could do this too, and we are doing. Plus Surya Namaskar sessions going on every weekdays too. About 25 families I see, some on and off, but over 25 families continuously engaged in Surya Namaskar sessions. Simultaneously, we can see 16 or 18. So that is also very good, and we continued on that too. Awesome. And I see Kirit Bhai Ritaben back to yoga. Welcome back to session. And last session we discussed about Shat Kriya and all these things, right? And once, like a few days after me, they also experience at the different place though, but it's very similar kind of experience. All the Shat Kriyas, cleansing and detoxing things. So I think many people from our audience also in probably previous years in past probably experienced those kind of the Ayurvedic or naturopathy treatments, or some kind of, we can say, therapies. Okay, awesome. So let's move forward. Stand up. Uttishtatu. Relax the legs, feet, thighs, hands. And let's go on the toes. We can interlock the fingers, turn them upside down, full stretch. The whole body and arms are stretched upward. Exhale down, lower the heels, back on the floor. Inhale one more time, go on the toes. And down. And we can walk on the toes, make 2 circles around the mat. And then we will walk 2 circles on the heels. It's a very good idea. Every time when we come out of the bed, we should do this. We'll activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. And if we add one more thing in a routine, drink lukewarm water first thing in the morning, right? That would help too. These 2 things we should make just as important as we're doing brush. Same importance. Separate the feet far apart, knees straight, and we will do inhale in the center, exhale when we twist back,
Try to bring the other hand all the way around. The one hand go on a shoulder, but other hand will go at the waist on the other side. Try to keep the trunk vertical. Okay, now stop doing with the speed. Now we will do, and we're going to stay in a pose, twist all the way back, and hold the pose, hold the twist for about 5 seconds. Inhale back, exhale onto the other side, 5 seconds. Come back one more time on both sides. Keep on following the palm at the back and hold the twist as far as possible. And on the other side. Okay. Now back. Star pose, inhale. As we exhale, grab the left big toe with the right hand and raise the left hand up toward the ceiling, the 90-degree up, not completely vertical, and look through the right hand. Both knees straight, both elbows straight. Inhale back to star. Exhale onto the other side. So first we will do this 90-degree one. About 7 seconds. When done, come back to star. Then we will do 2 times the extended version. As we deeply exhale, bring the palms all the way outward of the ankle, and other hand will go vertically up. And look into the ceiling through the thumb. We need to drop the head little down and twist up so we can see our own thumb. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. So this is revolving triangle pose or Parivritta Trikonasana. About 7 seconds. And then come back. We can do second round. Complete on the second side. Try to keep the knees straight. Okay. And we will do Tiryak Tadasana. Bring feet together. Just 1 to 2 feet apart. Interlock the fingers, raise the palms up, upside down, stretch upward, inhale. As we exhale, bend sideways, try to keep the elbows straight, push the palms further down, and keep looking toward the ceiling. Feel the full extension onto the opposite side. Inhale, come back, exhale, onto the other side. Keep looking toward the ceiling. Come back. Second round. And complete second time on second side. Okay, relax the hands and let's move in front of the mat. I will put the Surya Namaskar mantra. Let's do few. The one which the extended one means those repeated mantra. So each of the pose we can stay a little bit longer. So just 4 rounds. So start with the right and then we'll do left, then right and left.
Roll the shoulders back and up.
ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay. Sit in Malasana for few seconds. Squatting pose. And also we can try to align the feet together and sit on the heels. Raise the hand if you know this pose name. Nobody? Oh, one person. Good. 2, 3. Gorakshasana. The name came after Guru Gorakhnath. If we place the load vertically on the heels, then there is a greater stability. We can bring our palms together at the chest, or we can raise both hands up. But there will be a little challenge on maintaining the balance. Or we can just bring Dhyan Mudra. Now let's do the challenge. Without putting the heels on the floor or hands on the floor, let's stand up. Straight on the toes. Good job. Okay, relax the legs. Okay, and try to do balance. Do Vrikshasana. Come in pose very slowly. Any balancing postures we should not rush. Once we lock the heel, then we can bring the palms halfway, very basic version, or if you have greater stability, you can just raise both hands up. We can keep the palms aligned. We can just intertwine thumbs. Also, we can keep on gazing a still object at the level of the eyes in front. So we can have better stability. We can stay a little longer. There is a next version of this pose is the same one but doing with the closed eyes. For that, it probably need a little bit more balance, because as soon as we close the eyes, we might don't keep up with the balance. On to the other side, if you have not switched yet. It's a tree pose, Vrukshasana. Slightly different we can do over here. We can hold with the opposite hand from the back. Let's try it. And we can bend forward and see if we can bring the hand onto the floor. Might not be a good luck today. You can bring hand on the floor, but also try to keep the knee straight. We feel lots of good stretches at the back of the knee joint. How about on the other side? Maybe, sometimes if you are not able to do the balance pose on one side, there is a great chance that you could do on the other side. And come back. Next we will do Virabhadrasana 3 and 4. Warrior 3 and Warrior 4. So Warrior 3, the final pose is like this. How you get there is up to you. There are several ways you can do that. I'm not good at balancing today. If you tried enough on one side, then you can switch to the other side. So I do need to use the other technique to get into the pose. So Virabhadrasana 3. Or we can also do both hands straight up. Then as we bend down, we can lift the other leg up. So those are some easy ways to get into the pose instead of going directly. Then Virabhadrasana 4. Warrior 4. Grab the ankle on the same side hand and lower the trunk, raise the hand up. At the same time, pull the folded leg up as high as possible. And the foot should be away from the heel or from the hips. And on to the other side. Good. Next, we will do Paschim Namaskar. Bring both hands at the back, palms aligned, fingers pointing down at first. Then you can turn them towards up and push as high as possible. You can lock the thumbs, separate the feet far apart. Inhale, turn the trunk towards one leg. Exhale, bend down. Try to bring forehead onto the knee. We need to keep the knees straight. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, onto the other side. Now release the hands at the back. Interlock the fingers, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, as we exhale, bend down and push the palms away from the body. And let the trunk and head go down. Don't resist, let them go on the gravity. Inhale. Come back up and bend backward. Okay. And come back. Now let's lay down on stomach. It is almost 9. Extend both hands forward, toes pointing back. With next inhalation, raise the head, hand, chest, chin up and look up. Also pull the legs up, thighs away from the floor. Viparita Naukasana or flying pose or Superman pose. Then come back, lay down in a Makarasana, fully relaxed. During the Makarasana or Shavasana, we should let all the body parts go, completely relax. Okay, but bring both feet together. We will do Dhanurasana with the cross leg. Fold at both the knees, but cross the legs and grab left to right, right to left ankles. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up and pull the legs up as high as possible. Only the pelvis area stays on the floor. Look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lay down into Makarasana. 10 seconds. Feel the relaxation. Okay, let's do today Purna Shalabhasana, full locust pose. Make a fist and place them under the thighs. You can keep the fist vertical and then make sure the chest, chin, shoulder blades flat on the floor. With next inhalation, lift both legs up together without bending at the knees, as high as they can go. Hold the stretches. and down. Back to Makarasana for 10 seconds. Okay, next we'll do Chaturanga Dandasana. Chaturang, Chatuhu Ang, Char Ang. So both the palms and both toes on the both feet will stay on the floor and lift the body up. Body stays parallel to the floor, few inches over the floor, and hold in a pose. Also, this is called low plank. And when you can no longer hold, lay down in Makarasana again. Full relax. Then turn around and lay down on the back. Let's give body a big stretch. Extend hands over the head on the floor. Toes, push them out. So feel full stretch in between the toes and fingers. Pretend we are a rope and there are two different energies pulling us away into opposite direction. Full stretch and relax. Bring both hands beside the hip joints. Now lift the legs 30 degree up and the trunk 30 degree up from the floor. Raise both hands up so we can see the toenails through the fingernails. Knees straight, elbows straight. The Naukasana. We can say half Naukasana. And lay down in Shavasana. Toes pointing out, both feet separated, couple of feet. Then hands away from the body, palms facing up, fingers semi-closed. Head, neck and trunk in one straight line. Let all the body parts, muscles be completely fully relaxed. Now bring both feet together and fold at the right knee. Bring the right knee at the chest. We can, with both the hands, we can grab the knee and pull it down closer to the face. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lift the head up and try to bring the face to the knee and knee to the face. Hold the breath out for a few seconds or as long as you can. As we inhale, bring the head back onto the floor and continuously holding the knee down onto the chest. Now pointing the left toes out, keeping the left knee straight, just raise the left leg up, all the way up, toes pointing toward the ceiling, the leg perpendicular to the floor. Exhale, lower the left leg, keep couple of inches away from the floor. Inhale, lift it up again. Exhale, lower it slightly over the floor. Inhale up and down. Then we're going to rotate 3 times the left leg. 2, continuously holding the toes out, and 3, and then reverse. 3, try to make the biggest circle possible with the straight knee and toes pointing out. 2 and 1. Relax the left leg, straighten the right leg. Now fold at the left leg, at the left knee,
And with both hands, pull the knee toward the chest, keeping the right leg straight. Inhale, exhale, normal. Deeply inhale. As we deeply exhale, raise the head up and try to bring the face at the knee or knee at the face. Hold the breath out. So Pavan Muktasana, we're doing one leg, one side at a time. When we can no longer hold the breath out, as we breathe in, bring the head back onto the floor, continuously holding the knee at the chest, keeping the right knee straight, right toes out. Inhale, raise the right leg up. The right toes pointing toward the ceiling. Right leg stays 90 degrees with the floor. Exhale, lower the leg, bring all the way closer to the floor without touching the floor. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale down without touching the floor. And third time, inhale up. Exhale down. And then try to make the biggest circle possible with the right leg. 2, 3, and then reverse. 3, 2, and 1. In about couple of minutes, we will be starting Yoga Nidra. Lay down in Shavasana. Okay, bring feet together. We will do Uttan Padasana. Palms facing down beside the hip joint to support the body, with toes pointing out on both feet, keeping the knees straight. Lift the both legs up as we inhale, all the way up. So toes pointing to the ceiling. So the legs are 90 degrees with the floor. This is also called Ardha Halasana. So this is not an inversion, so anybody can do this. There is no restriction. In about 10 seconds, we will start lowering the legs, but we will do each by each, holding the toes out, keeping the knees straight. Start lowering the legs each by each. Don't speed up. Once it reaches 45 degrees, engage the core muscles and continuously having a full control on the lowering legs. Without crash landing, very slowly, gently rest the feet on the floor and lay down in Shavasana, separate feet apart. Try to feel the sensations coming out of the legs. Next we will do breathe pose. Bring both feet together, hold at the knees and bring the heels at the hip joint. Grab the ankles. With next inhalation, lift the trunk up. We can even hold the hips in both the hands. So we can even raise the lower back all the way up. Setu Bandhasana, breathe pose. We can do slight variation here. We can raise the one leg up. Ekapad Setu Bandhasana. Toes pointing out, knee straight for a few seconds. Then bring the foot back on the floor and raise the other leg up. And very slowly lower the trunk back onto the floor and lay down in a Shavasana. Next we will do one of the variation of the monkey pose, Markatasana. Bring both feet together, fall at the right knee. So right foot close to the left knee and bring the left palm onto the right knee and lower the right knee down on the floor onto the left side. Extend the right hand perpendicular to the body onto the right side and twist the head towards right. Look into the right palm. So left leg will remain straight. Feel the full twist at the middle of the trunk. You might hear some crackling sound in the spine. That's normal. And come back. Straighten both the legs and transition this Markatasana variation onto the other side. First we should drop the knee on the floor and then we should twist the upper body, specifically the head area, onto the left side and look through the left palm while pressing the left knee on the floor on the right side, and we are looking toward left side. And come back to Shavasana. In about 10 seconds, transition into the fish pose, Matsyasana. Either you could do with the crossed leg or straight leg, but try to lift the whole trunk up over the floor and keeping the trunk up, just bring top of the head on the floor and stay in Matsyasana for about 20 seconds. Meantime, I'm bringing up the Yoga Nidra audio. In about 5 to 7 seconds, I'm starting the audio. You should make any final adjustment, or if you want to turn the lights down, if you want to cover yourself, should make any final adjustments, final movements, but you should be fully comfortable while Yoga Nidra is playing, so you can continuously focus on the instructions. All right.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं, वहां अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। रिलैक्स ऑल योर टोज वन बाय वन। रिलैक्स both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs, Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर। पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट, दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। फील द वाइब्रेशंस इन योर बॉडी। और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, आईब्रोज, forehead and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट, ब्रीथ इन, breathe in Breathe in. Feel the vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Rub the palms against each other. Generate urja. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Slide the hands, the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Very slowly slide the hands down as we slowly open the eyes. Turn the body onto the right side and stay on right for about 3 normal breaths. Then with help of both the palms, come back, bring the body into a comfortable sitting posture. You can sit in Vajrasana, Virasana or any of the cross leg postures. And join the hands. Bring the right hand into the Vishnu Mudra. And we're going to deeply breathe in and out on left side. Deeply breathe in on left, breathe out on left.
Okay, conclude when you breathe out on left. Let's do Brahmari Pranayam. Make Sanmukhi Mudra. Will use thumbs to block the ear canal, fingers place them over the face, ring finger to block the nostrils. Deep breathe in. We will do 3 times and we will chant Makara. Sound like a bee. 3 times, and after that we will do Sambhavi Mudra. Okay, and relax. Next we'll do Anulom Vilom Pranayama with Vishnu Mudra. We will start inhale on left, exhale on right, then inhale on right and exhale on left. Alternate breathing, left to right, right to left. Okay, complete when you breathe out on left. Complete the cycle. Then let's bring palms together in top of each other. Close the eyes, relax the shoulders. We all will chant 3 Mahamrityunjaya mantra together, followed by short meditation and closing prayer. During meditation, try to keep awareness on top of the head, the crown chakra, the Sahasrara chakra. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanat Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामय सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms against each other. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Cover the eyes under palms. Few times blink the eyes in dark. Slide the hands down. Slowly open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them over top of the head, back of the head, arms, trunk, feet, throughout the body to spread the energy within the body. Hari Om, Sri Gurubhyo Namaha, Jai Shri Krishna, Happy Sunday, and see you all tomorrow. Let me unmute you guys. So that's, oh, did I say happy Sunday? Sorry,
Yes.
happy Saturday. I don't know, somehow I thought today is Sunday.
Jai Shri Krishna,
Um,
Prabhupada.
Jai Shri
Can
Krishna.
I ask you one question?
બોલો.
ચંદ્ર મુદ્રા આપણે કરી લેફ્ટ માંથી we breathe in અને લેફ્ટ માંથી બહાર કાઢ્યું.
Uh-huh.
Inhale from left and exhale from left.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between inhale from left, exhale from right? Inhale from left and exhale from right.
So when we inhale from one channel and we exhale onto the different channel, that is Vedana. We are intercepting. So that's called Chandra Vedana. If we inhale on left and exhale on right, that is the Chandra Vedana. If we inhale on left and exhale on left on the same side, that is the Chandra Nadi. Same thing on right side. So it could be Surya Nadi Pranayam only or Surya Vedana. If we just breathe out on the opposite.
Okay, so there is a word difference.
In
Okay.
Anulom Vilom Pranayama, we do cross, we do alternate.
That I know, yeah.
We do at last very good for balancing the channels.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyone else?
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Bakul.
Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. And
Krishna, you all have
you all
awesome
have a wonderful weekend. Only function is probably around the corner. ખબર નથી એક્ઝેક્ટ કયા દિવસે છે.
Thank you, Bakulbhai.
All right. Bye everybody.
Bye.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna. Hari Om. Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Hari Om, Hari.
Hari Om, Hari.
Hari.
કિરીટભાઈ આવી જાઓ.
કાંતિભાઈ આવી ગયા?
ભાઈ આપણે ગયા હતા ને ત્યાં કમળાભાઈ જાય છે નેક્સ્ટ મંથ.
હમણાં ઇન્ડિયાના બહુ વાહ હતા. ઉભા રહો, હું પેલા રેકોર્ડિંગ બંધ કરી દઉં.
વાહ છે.